This is the Johnny's Pizza House Friday Night Blitz, brought to you by Car Giant Auto Group.
Welcome back. Texas High, they have not lost a regular season game in over 2 years.
That's good, right?
It's okay.
Pretty good.
But it was senior night at Pirate Stadium, the home of Longview Pine Tree, and when it's senior night, all bets are off. Especially when you're wearing the highlighter yellow. That's a tough jersey to play against. First quarter, the Tigers, Braylon Stewart, what a season he's had. Down to the 1 yard line, and a few plays later, Stewart finishes the job. Muscling his way into the end zone, 7-0, Texas High. To the second quarter we go. Why not give it to Braylon Stewart? It's a solid game plan. Bouncing it outside, but he's met by Dallas Dixon. A great high school football player named in the state of Texas.
It really is good.
Now, McHenry, he's done this a lot this year, showing off the legs. He's got great athleticism, finally brought down from behind there, and then the Tigers are in the red zone, and guess who's getting it here?
Braylon Stewart.
Braylon Stewart sure is, bouncing it outside and in for 6. Texas High up 17-zip at the break. They shut out Longview Pine Tree. A pretty good Longview Pine Tree team. I believe it was 36-0. Do we have that confirmed? 38-0. 38-zip. It's all T-high in this one. Some more scores now. We saw the highlights from this one. Haynesville all over Arcadia, 53-14, and Timpson, 61-5. They're still unbeaten. They take down San Augustine tonight.
Alrighty, this game from last night, Ore City playing host to Harleton.
Looks like nobody got the memo to come out of the inflatable.
Sometimes it's hard to remember. Jeremy Kyle takes the snap, drops back, throws it deep.
That's caught.
That's a catch there. If I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
and he's fired up. Don't know if any points happened because of that. It's Harleton out with the ball. Carson Brown tosses this to Cameron Johnson. Johnson, he's in for the score.
Look at the crowd going crazy.
Wild.
This quarterback's 8 feet tall.
I think he is. That's just science.
Oh.
Didn't matter there.
Nope.
He's picked off. And the defender, look at him go. The crowd a little bit more excited there.
Little cowbell there.
I think that helped him out. Not entirely sure.
We got a fumble here.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot happening in this one.
There's a lot going on, and I guarantee you the crowd never even raised their voice for any of it.
It was a Thursday. They had to save it for Friday.
I guess.
This is a great run.
But the game wasn't happening on Friday. Look at him go.
That's a touchdown.
He's in for the final score in this one. What
there
a good
they are.
game.
I like the progression. Progression story.
A little bit of happiness there. Harleton, they get the win on Thursday night, 19-13 over Ore City. Some more scores from Louisiana. Bunkie falling to Red River, the Bulldogs. That's going to be a fun game in a couple weeks with the Wolves. It's a fun district.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of good teams in that district.
Yeah, it's like the Maction of Central Louisiana.
I guess. 35-14, Red River over Bunkie, and then Lakeview falling to Darbon Woods, 33-22.
Had no idea DeBarn Woods had such a cool mascot until today. Timberwolf?
You learn something new every year.
It's a great movie with Liam Neeson. Is that who's in The Gray?
The Gray, yeah, it's a good movie.
It's scary. Calvary, they were at home taking on the Magnolia School of Excellence. This game also from last night. First quarter, Taj Semino making the interception. Brought down. And then Calvary gets to work on offense. Landry Liddy dumps this one off to his main man, Kobe Thomas. Kobe Thomas just a freshman. He'll be catching a lot of touchdowns for the Cavs. It's 7-0. Magnolia did get a little something going on their next possession, but was forced to punt back to Landry Liddy. Here he finds Walter Williams. Williams wins the foot race to the end zone. All Calvary in this one. Second time in 3 weeks that they've put up 70 or more. 73-6. They take down the Mariners of Magnolia. More scores. Bismarck takes it to Horatio, 32-0. And for the second week in a row, the Antlers Bearcats and their confusing mascot name have fallen on our show. 50-19, Idabel sticks it to Antlers.
Ouch. All right. Oh, he's in pain. Another game from last night, Logansport. They were on
Look at the frame rate on
the road at Lasalle. So Lasalle, the number 2 team in 1A. Logansport, number 7. Logansport said,
live up to the billing.
I don't care about ranking. So the Tigers, they get on the board first.
7-0, yeah.
At Logansport, there are Tigers, the home Tigers. Cam Boykins.
Wait, this game's
hands
at
off to
Logansport?
Caleb Robertson. No, it's at Lasalle.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah.
There are Tigers. That's why I'm calling them the home Tigers.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Later in the drive, Boykins, again, a reason why he was our player of the week this week. Look at that throw. Finding Thamius. I butchered that name.
I think it's Williams. Dalmius
Hill?
Hill.
That was it. Boykins just delivering strikes all over the field. And Logansport.
3 in a row.
3 in a row. 3 in 4. They win this one 50-7.
There's going to be a new number 1 in 1A.
There very well might be. Falk falling to Glen Rose tonight 48-7. And Prescott, all they do is score 50 or more points. 52-13 over Genoa Central.
All right, this game also from Thursday. You're noticing a trend.
A lot of Thursday games.
Yeah, we put all our Thursday games right here. Bird and Benson. This game, the loser eliminated from District 1-5A contention.
Well, there's still games to be played.
It's a de facto elimination game. Josh Allen. Why did I think his name was Will Allen?
I don't know.
Josh Allen gets a nice game there. We got a flag on the play. Reynolds Moore, not happy about it. What out of Touchdown coming up here. Mitchell Ramsey, he scored about 50 of them this year, staring his defender down into the end zone.
At least they have a nice moment there.
Number
Because if someone's staring me down.
Was so sportsmanlike the whole game.
Yeah.
After every play was patting kids on the helmet. It
That's
was
good
so
to
nice to see. End of the half here, Gray Walters gets taken down, and Bird allows a few points in the second half, but look, this was a statement win for the Jackets. 45-17. They hand Benton their second loss of the season. More scores now. Tenaha, 31-0 over Mount Enterprise, and Maud, the Cardinals, with a great logo. Very underrated logo. 41-8 over Cumbie, the Cumbie Trojans.
All right, some action, Texas action from tonight. It's Pittsburgh, Gilmer, third quarter Pittsburgh. It's Tyleek Iceland. Takes the handoff. Look at the gain here. Eating up yards. Push down later in the drive. Braden Bolden takes the snap. Ball's on the ground. Gilmer recovers. Gilmer, the Buckeyes. They're saying, yeah, we recovered.
Ball.
That's what we did. On offense, Rohan Fluellen just keeps picking up D1 offer after offer. And let's see if we see why on this play. Breaking tackles, hitting the corner,
there was
pushed
some
out of bounds. There was some stuff there. There's some stuff there. Now, this is not a D1 play, but that's all right. Interceptions happen. Wasn't D1 camera work either. That's okay. Gilmer, though, they hang on to win
we're
in
taking
this
off
one.
our helmet on the field.
That's a lot.
What are we doing?
Okay, Gilmer, they
Come
win.
on.
They win in this one tonight, 26-13.
Now, okay, before
over
we move on, Pittsburgh makes zero sense to me. Pittsburgh was bad to start the year. They've almost beaten Pleasant Grove, and they've given Gilmer their hardest test of the year.
All right.
Besides Carthage.
Yeah.
I mean,
impressive.
what is going on?
Scores.
Ah!
Let's go to some scores.
All right.
Foreman.
Murfreesboro. I think this is their first win of the year. So congratulations to Murfreesboro, 21-12 over Foreman. If it's not their first win, it's their second. So congratulations. And then Lafayette County. You say it differently, Lafayette?
It's Lafayette, yeah.
Sorry,
That's how
folks.
they say it up in Arkansas.
Sorry, I'm from Louisiana. Lafayette County, they get the win 64-8 over Mineral Springs. Big win. Big win. All right, let's go to some more scores now. This is Jefferson and Gladewater. This is actually a huge game in this district. Colin Lewis, excuse me, takes the handoff from DJ Allen. That'll be a first down. And then a few plays later, Jabraylin Polly.
That's a big old boy.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to tackle him. He punches it in from 2 yards out. Then Gladewater, they got the ball back on the 1 yard line. DJ Allen. Go, DJ. That is my DJ. Touchdown. There's the proof right there. And then Jefferson, the Bulldogs, have the ball. Chris Bowman takes the snap, throws end zone. What a catch and throw. E.J. Burns with the score, but it was all Gladewater tonight. The Bears have been rolling after an early struggle to the season. They keep winning. 44-12, they get the win over Jefferson tonight. All right, we've got some Oklahoma and some Louisiana scores to show you. Valiant falling to Hugo. Hugo, the name of Hugo the Hornet. love him, miss him. Hope he's doing well in Charlotte. 47-12, the Buffaloes win. And then St. Mary's, they are the #1 team in Division IV right now, ranked higher than Calvary, and they most likely will stay there after a 41-6 win over Block. Bit of a surprise?
I just want to focus on, you just shouted out Hugo the Hornet for all those old New Orleans Pelicans fans who are watching the show tonight.
They're so happy I brought him
They're
up.
happy you brought it up.
Look,
Hugo deserved it.
Me and Peja Stojakovic, Hugo, and
The golden
Super
days.
Hugo.
Yeah.
The New Orleans Arena.
Yeah. Things have changed.
I don't like change.
That's all right.
But we'll change. We'll change.
Yeah.
More show after the break.